Hey everyone, I am excited to share with you news about this year's Fall Stewardship Drive, our Open Hand campaign. And the reason we're calling it that is one of the most beautiful images in Scripture of generosity is of God opening his hand and all of creation flourishing. And so we just believe firmly here that when we live generously, we get to participate with God in the flourishing of all creation. And so we think that's one of the most important things that we can do each year is ask what has God entrusted to us, what resources, what time has he given me, what talents has he given me, what treasure, financial resources has he given me, and what testimony has he given me, how has God been active in my life. And we pledge those, we commit those to the life of this congregation, and then we get to see how God uses those. And so one of the most exciting things about what's happening here at Res is that over this past year, we've taken some big steps. We added an associate pastor. We've added a second worship service. Those are big risks we've taken, but we can take those because of everything that everyone has given. And a challenge that I want to issue is if we're able to increase our giving by 20% this year, then we will have more than enough to continue to fund the great ministry that we're already doing here in South Minneapolis, but across the world as well. And so that's my challenge to you. That's really exciting because this isn't some crazy, pie in the sky goal. This is within reach, and you can help us reach that goal. And so you'll be getting a letter in the mail from me. Inside of it, it'll have a note from me. It'll also have this pledge card. And just want to ask you to prayerfully consider filling it out and prayerfully consider if you have pledged before. Can you increase that in any way this year? That would be just a huge help to us. But thank you so much for listening to this message, and thank you for everything you do for this congregation. And I'm excited, too, on November 4th. That's going to be our Pledge Sunday. We'll bring them at either of the two worship services, and in between those services, we're going to have a continental breakfast just to celebrate and express our joy and our gratitude at getting to be open-handed together and celebrating God's open-handedness, God's generosity, amazing generosity with our congregation this past year. So thanks for listening to this, and look forward to seeing you soon.